I don't know if I've done this one already, but let's go. Nick's days at GameStop. GameStop is still around? Anybody know if they are? I think they are, right? Didn't they have some stock shit go down where people were trying to bet against the stock?
So yeah, when I worked at GameStop, the manager was this guy Bill. Who did I already tell this story or
I
no?
don't think so.
Oh
Mm-mm.
man. So Bill, yeah,
The
Bill
fuck?
would just hear people say things and then repeat them like the Big Lebowski without understanding what they meant.
Hmm.
And like one time he was like, "Yeah, I'm planning on I want to put these games here, but then Forte these other games above them." It's like, what the fuck? He's like, you just guessed completely. He's like, no
Sounds
context cues. Yeah, it
It
sounded
does sound
all
pretty
right.
good. Forte it.
Yeah. Yeah, one time he was like, he was using the word preface wrong, like a bunch. Kept saying preface incorrectly. One time he just shit his pants.
I know that. I was gonna ask you about that. I remember you told me that story. What
Yeah.
happened for that again?
What? This motherfucker shit his pants.
He fucking, I came into work. First of all, this dude lived in Bel Air, and the store was
Bel
in,
Air, Maryland,
yeah,
for the
Yeah, and
listener
and the
at home.
store was in
Oh.
Rockville.
Which that's a 2-hour drive.
That's
Yeah,
if
very
you're
far.
lucky.
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
lucky, it's 2 hours.
It's a 2-hour drive, yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's
he,
basically DC.
yeah, he would drive all the way down every morning
That's
and work
incredible.
bell to bell every day. He wasn't an hour. He was a salaried employee.
Right.
He was a manager, so he got his like $20,000 a year to manage the GameStop.
Salary always sounds like such a great thing because you think, oh, I could take sick days and I can take vacations and I'm still getting paid. But yeah, you also get worked like a fucking slave, dude. The military was salary. And if you add it all up, when you're on deployment and you're 24/7 on watch or on call or whatever the fuck you want to call it, we got paid about 20 cents an hour. Yeah. And that's depending on what rank you are, time in service. There's some people that got paid less. So add it all up, salary is it's not good. It's not good unless you're like a job that's super cake. Like a fucking traffic cop or some shit like that. And you just sit there on your ass all day with a radar gun collecting a fucking check.
And so he didn't have to be there, but he would work 73-hour weeks. And I remember asking him one time, I'm like, Bill, why do you do that? And he was like, well, I'll tell you what, it impresses the district managers are all pleased with me. All of the area managers are pleased with me. And, that's the kind of thing that's important for moving up. And it's like,
No, it's not. That's not how you move up. You don't move up by being the reliable guy, okay? Trust me. This is not how you get promoted. That's how you get used and abused. And that's how they make you do shit that's not even in your job requirements, right? You still want to show up on time and do what's asked of you, of course. But you also want to have a line, okay? You don't clock in early. You don't clock out late. You don't do anything that's not on the list of the things that you're supposed to do. Trust me. You will be used and you will not get promoted, or at least you won't be promoted as fast as you fucking think you are.
Bill, you don't have a college degree. You're never going to move past store manager. They don't hire store managers as like district managers.
Right.
You're done. You got to the top. I
You
don't
don't
know
think
why you're doing
GameStop
this.
would let him if he beat Zelda fast enough be a district manager?
Yeah, that's how it works. He also told me he's like, I also do loss prevention for the district, which was a lie. That like they don't have that. I don't think. They don't have a guy that just does loss prevention. And then that store, I told you that story. That store got robbed one time. Or it didn't get robbed. They had this like A-frame with all like Game Boy games in it. And this is already like I don't know. This is probably like 2007. So Game Boy was
Really on his last
it
legs.
was done.
Yeah.
So the games cost like if you wanted to buy them, they were maybe like $3 a piece.
Yeah.
And the trade-in value was nothing. So the entirety of this case was worth maybe like, $4 worth of merchandise. Adam
Adam
got the mouse and he's putting it in his pocket, maybe to sell later at the market.
Listen,
the market
You
temple.
don't know how much these go for these days.
Watch it with the fucking wires.
I'm gonna put the mic down, throw it out real quick.
Okay,
The fuck's up with
tell
this
the story.
AI,
I want to
dude?
hear this fucking. So
Um,
Game Boy A-frame full of Game Boys.
Yeah, so fuck, I should have drank some coffee.
No, it's fine, dude.
This is a
Power
good
through.
story. I'm fucking it up.
It's
I need
Adam's
to
fault
definitely
for
drink
forgetting the
something.
mouse.
It's just
It was distracting me.
To
I'm
make
sorry.
a yarmulke.
it was
out of
distracting everybody. There's a fucking dead mouse on the floor.
I can't see it because it's blocked by the table.
It was really distracting.
I don't think
We really have to call an exterminator for the Anthony Cumia Studios.
Yeah.
It's fucking. We're
Well,
big enough network.
and got in a little bit of trouble calling exterminators. They
Mm-hmm.
told him we don't do black guys and just please stop calling.
Yep.
So he actually can't do business with any of the companies in New
He
York
called
City.
every single
Yeah.
exterminator in New York and asked them to exterminate.
How do you get rid of
I'm
these
sure you can
fucking
find
people?
one in New York.
Yeah.
It's a big city.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, what the fuck? There's eventually going
I
to be
got
some
a
Italian
guy.
guy.
How
that.
big is he?
Yeah. Oh, you said he was a rat. Wink, wink. No problem. He just murders the guy in broad daylight. Just goes to jail. Now I'll be seeing about that $25 you owe me, pal. Yeah. So
Damn,
this
murdered
fucking
somebody
this
for
case
$25.
with
I guess there's people who murder people for less, so $25 nowadays wouldn't be surprising.
like these Game Boy games in it. It was worth like nothing.
Yeah.
Somebody it had that it had like glass sliding doors in the front, but they kind of with those like those locks with the teeth.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
it,
yeah,
that
right,
hold-
yeah.
with all the ten-
Yeah.
Somebody found that you could like wiggle them on the sides just enough to like steal like the sides of so they stole like 10 Game Boy games off the side, and I like just noticed it. And I told the assistant manager John, who was like 34 and wore like an Indiana Jones hat and had this
Oh,
like
God.
shitty face,
Hell
like facial
yes.
hair and like this like shitty stringy
Hell
long
yes.
hair. And
God.
I told John and Bill, and I thought they'd just be like, "Oh, okay." And they both come over and they're like crossing their arms and like huffing and puffing, and they're like, "Damn it," And John's looking at it, and he looks at Bill, and he's like, "This was probably a professional thief."
Oh, dude.
The fucking Ocean's 11
Daddy
came in
Ocean.
here.
Yeah.
And
Some of these guys that he's talking about, I'm picturing what he's talking about, and I met or I know people like this. I think we all know people like this, or maybe we're this guy, but they kind of think everything's a fucking movie. You know what I mean? Like the guy wearing the cowboy hat actually thinks the cowboy hat makes him look fucking cool. Like, people will think I'm cool when I wear this because people in movies wear this, and the people in the movies that wear this are really fucking cool.
stole your fucking Game Boy games.
He stole Dr. Mario for Game Boy.
Yeah. Oh, that shit
game
was
sucked.
so fucking funny.
That's incredible.
Yeah, no, Bill shit his pants one time. I like went into the store and I had to like open with him. This is like the morning. I'm tired of shit. Like I
Yeah.
don't really want to be there.
Yeah, of course.
And I go in and
To AI, he's giving this dude shitty pants. The fuck?
Bill's like, "Would you mind setting that up over there for me? Thanks." And he like turns around and walks back to the counter. And as soon as he turns around, I notice like on his ass, there's like shit splattered on the back of his pants.
Oh, no.
Not like on. There's like brown like shit splatter, but it didn't make sense because if you
Dude.
shit your pants, you shit on the other side.
Right.
So I don't know. He somehow shit on the back of his pants, and
It just seeped through?
no, I'm assuming he had like diarrhea or something, and like was rushing to pull his pants down and
And he
shit
got
on the.
some.
He shit on the back of them while like trying to sit down and shit.
Interesting. Okay.
So I was like, great, this is fantastic. And so as other like employees were coming into the store that day, I'd be like, "Oh, yeah, hey Jeremy, how was your weekend? Oh, by the way, Bill shit his pants."
That's fucked up. You didn't tell him? Bro, you didn't tell Bill, hey, bro, you got fucking something on the back of your pants. You shit yourself, dude. What a fucking asshole, bro. That changes my opinion of Nick. He was down here as far as, you know, as far as people with a great moral compass. He was somewhere down, but now, oh, after hearing this, I don't know, man. He's gonna go even lower.
If you want to take a look, you can see he shit his pants. I called my friend Matt, and because I'd made fun of that guy so much.
Yeah.
And Matt's like, "No way, he shit his pants." I was like, "Yeah, he shit his pants." And then like 2 hours later, I was just, like stocking the shelves or something, and I just hear from behind me my friend Matt's voice. And he's like, "Can I tell him?" I'm like, man,
Yes.
Matt had come to the store to see it. He's like, "Can I tell him he shit his pants?" Yeah, that dude ran over a child on his way to work one morning.
What?
Yeah.
What?
He got to work like 20 minutes late, and he's like,
That's it?
"Sorry, I'm late." And maybe it was a little bit longer than that. He's like, "Sorry, I'm late." He's like, skidded on the ice, and my car went into a 14-year-old girl, and she got hit up on the roof, but the police said it was her fault. She didn't have the right of way, so I was clear to come to work. And I was like, "Bill, go home."
Yeah.
What? For real, dude. That motherfucker just got out of a possible, I mean, could have been much worse. Could have been manslaughter
There's no reason for you to be here.
You just
if she died.
did a fucking child.
Yeah, he ran
It
over
didn't
a
affect
child
him.
on his way to GameStop. That day he shit his pants was the only day he actually left when his shift ended.
Yeah.
He was like, "Wow, 3 o'clock. I'm tired. I'm beat. I'm ready to go."
What is that? Oh man, I wonder what that guy's up to now.
I don't know. He told me about like when I am interviewed for the job. For some reason, he's like, "Well, I'll tell you a little bit about me." He was like, "I was enlisted in the Army. After the Army, I worked at Suncoast Video and worked my way up to manager, and I was there for 17 years." And then I was like,
Jesus, how fucking old? But how old was he for real?
he was like probably like 37, 38.
Damn.
Yeah. Which I don't understand why that was part of the interview process.
Yeah. He's just
He
hoping
just
you'd
doesn't
be
know how
friends.
to. Yeah.
That means he joined the army when he was right out of high school. So 18 or 17, probably got a waiver from his parents. Did 4 years or maybe got kicked out for medical reasons and
Doesn't know how to interview. Imagine that, working at a Suncoast Video. What a depressing store.
We never had those. We just had Blockbuster and Hollywood Video.
Suncoast
I'd be down to work at a fucking Suncoast or whatever the fuck, the VHS store. This job seemed pretty chill. I'm not saying easy, but it would be cool to just work in a fucking video store and hardly anybody comes in. That'd be dope. Like what? You get to watch movies all day and rewind movies and shit like that, just chill. Fuck. I'm gonna start my own video store.
Video wasn't a rental place.
Yeah.
What was it?
It was a video retailer.
Oh,
they sold,
just
like-
sell
What?
Yeah, they sold.
camcorders and tapes?
No,
No,
they
just-
sold like.
Okay, now that the way he was about to explain it didn't sound that cool. All right.